everybody. I'm Jana Classy, realtor around here, and today I'm talking with Tammy Dimick. She is a mortgage loan officer at the Bank of Charlestown. She's been doing it a long time, and she really knows her stuff. And she's going to talk to us about an option for buyers that want to buy a house right now, take advantage of the great interest rates, but may not think they have the cash to pull it off, especially for the closing costs. So she's got an option to help with that. It's called the Lender Credit Program. So, hey, Tammy.
Hi, Tina. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
The mutual client. So, yeah, tell us about that. Tell us how.
Well, lender credits really have been around for a long time, but we kind of got out of using them so much because the seller was really always willing to help a borrower by paying their closing cost.
Right.
But now, as we all know, it's a seller's market, and houses are listed and they're gone in a day. So buyers have to Buyers have to be ready to think about multiple ways to get into a property. So we can do what's called a lender's credit. Okay, and how that works. So let's say the market rate today was 0 points on an FHA purchase. Okay, it's 2.25%. That would be considered a par rate. Wouldn't be any points to my buyer. Okay, they could just walk in, and let's say the seller says, no, I'm not going to pay closing costs. So we can bump the rate up a little bit to have a credit back at the closing cost to pay the borrower's closing costs. Not for down payment money, but you can use it for closing costs.
Okay.
So if let's say the rate's 2.25% today, then the rate could be 2.375 or 2.5 to give the borrower a closing cost credit. Now, of course, there's a max on that. And as I said before, you can't use it for down payment money, but you can use it for closing costs.
Yeah, that's great. So they're going to pay a higher rate.
Correct.
To pay you basically for crediting them the closing costs.
Correct.
Yeah. That's good.
And we all know, an eighth of a percent or quarter of a percent in the interest rate is not really going to affect your payment that much.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Not with these low rates. Does it work better with people that have a higher credit score?
Yeah, it kind of does. They're going to take a look at payment shock, savings pattern, and credit scores. So, for example, if your credit scores are really good and, you have good sources of credit, they're more willing to do that than if somebody's having payment shock and their credit scores are just squeaking by. They want to make sure that they're not getting somebody into a home by over-approving them on the amount that they can afford.
Yeah, I got you. So really, it's great for people that do have a good credit score, but not a lot of cash.
Correct.
They can get that credit at settlement to pay their closing costs. And you're right, it's a seller's market, so every advantage. And that sounds like a big advantage for buyers.
It is.
Yeah. What are the interest rates today, by the way?
Well, an FHA loan, VA loans, they're ranging at a par rate about 2.25%, which is amazing, unbelievable. There's government financing. USDA, it's usually about an eighth higher than that. And then secondary market rates are based on loan amounts and loan to values and credit scores. But BCT has some portfolio fixed rates that we do. We have a 30-year, a 20-year, and a 15-year fixed. We book them, we service them. The 15-year today is 2.625%, and the 20 and 30-year are 3%, and those all have no point.
Great.
Yeah, and there's, that rate's the same whether you borrow $150 or you borrow $350. We do have a different rate when it gets to the high balance. But if it's under like 525 or 518, then that's the same. That's the same rate.
Great. All right. Well, thanks a lot for coming on explaining that. I know we have a client and he was offered that, and he didn't go that route. He had the seller pay his closing costs, but boy, was that a good solution for him.
Yeah.
He has a great credit score, but he doesn't have much cash.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. Well, here is Tammy's contact info. If you've got questions for her, let me put it up here. Here, that's Tammy's
Thank you.
contact information. She's great. If you're in the market to buy a home, of course, you're going to want to get a pre-approval letter. So give her a call, and she'll help you out. Okay. Thanks so much, Tammy, for coming on and explaining this.
You're welcome, Janet. Thanks for asking me.
Yeah. All righty.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right. Thanks for tuning in today. I hope that this was helpful information. If you are wanting to take advantage of these great interest rates, but not quite sure you have the cash, then this could be a big help. And be sure to call us or text us or email us with any questions. Our number is 304-264-2828. Thanks again. See you next time.